Hello, hello everybody. How are all you beautiful faces doing? So I am going to be doing an open cut pour, which is when you cut the top off and you let the paints pour through that. So what I'm going to do is set my base right now, which is basically just white paint. And I'm going to spread it out. This gives the paints a surface to flow upon. You can either do it with like a pillow of white paint and then lay your paint after. I kind of tend to prefer to have it all done in case I don't want to tilt it too much. Then I don't have to worry about doing the edges after. So I'm just doing this very rapidly so that this video is not too long for you guys. And you always kind of want to get your corners. Oh, I can see it perfectly in the thing. That's nice. Although I will not be happy with not being able to see it clearly. I can always touch it up, but let's just see how it looks. You definitely want your edges, your corners to be done because those are always the hardest ones to cover. Now everything's covered. I want to make sure your top is covered. And okay, now let's get my cloth down so I do not spill any paint. And I'm going to just do a little bit of, just to level it out, the low parts. And if I see any edges that look like it needs a little bit, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to torch to get the air bubbles out. If there are any. I'm going to try to just level it just a smidge here. That's not all discombobulated. And because of the type of pour, this is going to be turned this way. This is an 8x10 canvas, by the way. And I see a little dippity-doo here. Okay. I'm going to do just one little... Okay, I'm going to put the cup here. I'm going to do just a little bit extra white to get it to flow out right. And then I'm going to start with my phthalo blue. And I'm going to do red. Go this way. This is like an really kind of more of an orangey type red, like a deep orange. And we're gonna go to yellow, yeller. And And gold, you can see it starting to come out of the edges. Just a tiny smidge of color coming out. Then turquoise. And blue. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to start tilting it a little bit because I'm seeing it come over the edge here. You can see the cells starting to come out a little bit, so I'm going to torch to get some of these to come up. Some of the other colors. To scrape this really quick to get some more red out. Look at how pretty that is coming out. It's just so beautiful. And I just did that for my own little thing there, just to give it a little bit of design. We're going to torch a little here. And then we're going to tilt. Oh, this is really pretty spectacular. I think what I want to do on these edges, instead of, I'm going to do just a little bit and get my cups out of the way so I don't mess it up. Let's do just a little bit. I'm going to flip it since the card's curled. and drag it out. Not a lot, just a little bit. See, when things get in your way, it can mess things up, but you can always re-swipe. Isn't that astounding, you guys? Like, it is like a piece of tie-dye art. I absolutely love this technique, and this is only my third one, and my last one came out amazing. And I thought I was filming, and Dylan walks in and he's like, "Mom, are you supposed to be filming right now?" And I was like, I am. And he's like, "Mom, no, you took a photo." So let me come down close and show you guys how amazing this is. Look at those cells, you guys. This is gonna end up being one of my favorite pieces, I think, because I just love the bright colors. Look at how beautiful. I really, really love this technique, and the colors really tend to stay separated instead of like a dirty cut pour. I really am happy with how this came out. So I'm going to drag the sides and get the paint out from underneath, which I should probably be doing in another spot, but my hand and my ring and everything is like literally covered in paint. But I am really, really pleased with how this one came out. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I want to make sure it's not too thick on there. Let me just stretch this side just a smidge here. And bring it back. I just do not want to leave too much paint on the surface because that will end up causing it to crack. And there we have it. That corner. I'm really happy with how it came out. So here it is. I do wish I could have left the gold on, but I knew if I tried to leave it, it would have cracked, and I do not want this to get ruined. And unfortunately, that took a little bit of that design away, but I still think it is just as beautiful, and I'm really, really pleased with the outcome. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and God bless you.